This is Big Brother Housemate.
We are not that bad looking.
We are not. But
We are
But we
not.
very.
Piano producers are gonna start making piano that sounds like deep house.
It's literally you versus you and the world and the strangers.
Welcome back to another episode of the Guest List Podcast with DJ Milo and Tattooed Poppy.
Yeah.
Pop, 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 pop.
Yes.
And is that better? Is that a better intro? And in the background we have Dodza. Today we have a new-ish guest lady. We want her name for today is just Cece. We call her Cece. You wanna say hi to the people?
Hi.
Cool. And special guest today we have Dené Jones. Yeah, and we are chilled actually. Just
Yeah.
move your mic closer to you.
But I asked that.
I don't have a bio for you, but yeah, Dené Jones is a social media content creator, influencer, Big Brother contestant,
Yeah.
employee. We won't go there.
MC,
MC,
DJ,
host. Yeah, we're gonna speak about all of it. Judge. What are you judging?
I don't know.
Who are you judging?
Where am I judging? Oh yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from Eldos originally.
You still live in Aldous?
No, I don't.
Okay,
But
where
I
do you
am.
live
I
now?
am in the ghetto. I want to stay in Westbury.
You still
But I
stay in
am-
You moved to
now?
Westbury. From Elders to Westbury.
No, guys,
dog,
let's not
come
do
on,
that. So
bro.
I'm
that
not
was-
judging. You see,
that
I'm
was
just
like-
listening.
I'm judging, yo.
There's a whole history and there's context attached to it.
Okay.
So there's reasoning as to why I had to move back. So after my mom passed
Move
on, I had
back.
to
So
move
you're
back.
from Westbury.
I'm from Eldos originally. We moved out of Eldos a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
I went into corporate, and then at that time, my mom wanted a whole colored vibe, but she didn't want to go back to
Mhm.
Eldos. That's how we ended up buying property in Westbury. But at
Okay.
that time, it was still okay. It was still decent for us to stay
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
And then I moved out. I stayed by myself, but then obviously when mom passed on, I had to move back home to look after my little sister.
Oh.
Okay, cool. When did your
Got
mom
you.
pass on?
This was in 2024.
Sure, that's recent,
That's
dude.
recent.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Literally got diagnosed the Sunday, left us the Tuesday.
What?
Yeah,
Diagnosed with what?
Cancer.
Damn.
Cancer don't
So
play.
imagine trying to process that the Sunday, Monday, and then Tuesday morning.
Yeah.
Whack.
I think we'll have to just lift your
Wow.
mic up a bit.
Okay. No probs.
Because you
That
speak
one?
like a mouse.
Oh, I can. No, your intro. And I also wanted to do an intro.
You want to do an intro?
Yes, can I do my
You
intro,
can do your
man?
intro, dude.
Okay,
Go
we
in.
are re-introing the intro.
Okay,
Go
can
for
I
it.
go?
Yeah.
Hello, hi, far up in the sky. My name is Dené Jones and welcome to the podcast. I just wanted to give some energy.
Nice.
There
That
we
was
go.
proper. That was proper.
That was way better than
That
me.
was proper.
Okay, yeah, that looks way better and louder.
Okay, fine now.
Cool.
Happy days.
Are we on now? For real? Cool. So you moved back to Westbury and you in Westbury.
Yeah.
But it's not so dangerous, no? Compared to nuclear.
Nigga, that place is dangerous. What?
No, but I'm saying sorry. Yo, I'm getting sick, guys.
It's because you're speaking
dying.
nonsense.
I'm asking. Because I know nuclear is not worse.
I don't know. I don't know people there. I just go home, mind my business.
Mm.
When I need to leave, I leave,
I
mind my
always
business.
say that.
You know?
Like if you mind your own business, you won't get into trouble, bro. Like if I tell people now I'm going to Elders, they're like, "Aren't you scared?" I'm going to DJ in Elders. Aren't you scared? No.
what should
bruh.
you be scared of?
Yeah, just pay attention to yourself.
I don't know, guys. Like the problem with those places is anything can happen at any time. That's the
Yeah.
scary thing about it. You could be just minding your business
I hear you.
and shit happens. Like my one friend and my videographer, you met him, Vinny.
Yeah.
Bro, one time he was supposed to come work with me. Called him in the morning. He's like, bro, they just shot in front of my house, like bullets ricocheting off his garage and shit. He's having to duck.
Where does he stay?
Westbury. Yeah, bro. Warzone.
But there's parts of Westbury. You just
Yeah.
need to
Yeah.
know where to stay.
True.
I'm in the suburbs though. Can I just
Yeah.
The
say that?
suburbs of Westbury.
Damn, like you
Elders
live
also has the
wait,
suburbs.
Nah, I'm not
it's-
living in a
it's
movie. He's
Bosmont.
living in a movie. People
No,
in
I'm
Westbury are
in
living in a
Westbury, but
movie.
you've got areas where it's high risk,
Yeah.
areas where it's not. It's like your elders. You have some extensions that are not
Yeah.
giving, and others that are. So
See,
it's
bro, so
like
you
that.
can go and stay
Nah,
there,
I know.
This
No.
for me, this is a debate, right? And the Uber drivers always tell you, you stay in Westbury, you stay in Elders, it's not safe. For me, I would say it's the same as any other area. You have your good part, you have your bad part. So
Yeah. I don't know. I don't see a good part in Westbury.
Ah.
I'm yet to see a part in Westbury. You know, in Elders you can drive and there's parts where you'll be like, I can chill here. In Westbury, bro, everything looks like one thing.
never.
It looks like, you know, the favelas in
Never.
Brazil.
It's
Westbury.
giving that vibe.
It's giving.
Please,
Wait,
please
man, wait.
come and
Maybe
visit, I'll
maybe
show you
I'm
a
wrong,
different
nah?
side.
Please explain where. Okay, I lived in Bosman for a
I
while.
can't-
Where's Westbury?
I thought you wanted me to explain where I stay. I wanted to say, so
No,
you
man.
want...
No.
It's their opposite. Do you know where the JMPD in Sophia Town is?
Yeah.
Opposite there.
No, I'm sorry to say this. You guys don't know. Are you
I'm
colored?
from the south. I'm from the south. I'm from the south. I grew up in the
I
suburbs.
was gonna need to see your certificate.
I grew up
bro.
in Robertsham. I stayed in
Oh, so
Bosman
you're
for like
from the south.
yeah.
But
I,
are you from Joburg, like originally? And you've never been in Westbury?
I've been, but I'm trying to remember. The thing is, I don't go to these
Do you
areas.
know where Helen Joseph is? The hospital?
Yes.
That's where Westbury is, opposite.
Bro, Nuclear and Westbury are
Ah,
literally
okay.
in the same place, bro.
Okay. So it's next to Sophia Town.
I can't believe
Yeah.
I'm having
Next to Coronationville.
a direction topic with
Yes.
colours.
No, I thought Westbury is, Bosmont, like that side there, close to Bosmont.
No.
No, okay, I get. Okay, yeah, no, I agree with Blaine on this one. I know where you guys are talking about. I drive past there sometimes,
Warzone.
and yeah, it's a bit hectic there. Eh?
Yeah, it is. And I think that is why right now I'm really striving, really pushing so that I can get myself and my siblings out of there.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, you can do it, man.
Yeah,
And I know,
definitely.
well, I know you for a while, and I know you are hustler.
By heart.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can we talk about Big Brother now? I want to find out. Okay, just to be clear, I've never actually ever watched it. I get the premise of the show, but what made you wanna go there? Like, what were you thinking?
Okay. It was never really a thing for me. And being in the house, I heard other housemates say that, every season they try to enter but never really got in. So I would like to believe that my biggest flex was entering once and making it at the
Mhm.
same time.
Dope.
Right?
How do you enter?
Okay,
you
so
go
before
on.
we get there, the reasoning behind me entering was solely because after mom's death, I was a very chilled person, very calculated. But after my mother passed away, I realized that your life is short,
Mhm,
Oh, yeah.
and what you have to do right now is live, because you haven't been doing that.
mhm,
So that was me going beyond my limits, taking risks, doing things that I'm not comfortable doing. And one of them was entering for Miss South Africa. So that was the goal last year.
mhm.
Unfortunately, we didn't make Miss SA. And I was still in the
'Cause you're too short.
entering spirit.
'Cause you're too short.
But they didn't have any,
I'm
like,
joking.
it wasn't very strict last year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? So while not making it, I was like, I'm not going to give up. Definitely, I'm still in that spirit. Let me
Mhm.
go and enter for Big Brother. And that's what I did. Entered for Big Brother. How do you enter? Same as Miss SA, it goes live on the website. You have to tap into the website and enter on there. So obviously after that, there's other phases that takes place before you actually get accepted into the house.
Do you know the numbers? Like, how many people actually enter?
From what I heard, I might be wrong. I stand to be corrected, but I think last year for this season, we had over 40,000 people enter.
Jeez.
Damn.
And how many people go into the house?
23, my darling.
23.
So the fact that I made it
Hectic.
into that house and the fact that I ate Big Brother's bread was a win.
Nice.
So wait, guys, like, do you live like in the house and just?
Yes, you do. So you're in the house for at least 72 days, if I'm not mistaken.
Sheesh.
If you make it to the end.
If you make it to the house, you stay. Yeah, if you make it to the end, like towards the finale,
Mm-hmm.
So the duration of the show is for 72 days.
Okay.
71,
That is
72.
3
Yeah,
months.
almost 3 months.
2.5
Yeah.
months.
But
And how long were you in for?
I was in there for a month.
A whole month.
Okay. Damn.
I nearly said something.
So
What?
wait, I don't understand. Like, do they
Don't- I'll tell
eliminate
you after.
people, or do
Sorry?
they eliminate people?
Yes. So what happens is that, okay, let me just give you context on the show, what happens on the show, right? So obviously mentally you get prepared to go and stay in the house before actually staying in the house.
That like therapy almost.
So I can't really disclose, but you do get prepared mentally to be without your phone, to be
Yeah, I can
without your
imagine
loved
that. I mean,
ones.
if you
Whoa.
go for 3 months with random strangers
And that time you
without
don't
your
know them. The
phone.
only time you get to see them is when we enter one by one.
Whoa.
Uh-huh.
That's
Okay.
the
And
first time now.
you have no news on like what's happening on the
Nothing.
outside world. There's no
Nothing.
TV.
Whoa.
But that's
No
crazy.
radio, no
That is
nothing.
crazy.
It's literally you
Uh-huh.
versus you and the walls and the strangers.
Whoa.
Okay, I'm kind of a people's person, so I could do it, and I
Uh,
don't like my phone, so
Okay, yeah,
maybe.
you might last, but you must have a very strong personality and you must have
But
high
I'll have
emotional
I'll have to take
intelligence.
my fiance with me though.
No, so you guys must just pretend that
3 months celibate is crazy, bro.
don't
Yeah,
worry.
but people are not staying celibate in there though.
Listen,
People are pumping.
if you're in
Obviously.
isolation, you will end up pumping. Don't
They
worry.
got the shower hour.
Yeah, but there's cameras on and shit.
Yeah, 24/7. You being filmed 24/7.
Nah, man. So
And
people
when
are
you're in the
busy.
house, did you get up into like any shenanigans? Like,
Me?
yeah.
Nah, I only had a colored fight.
What
What
is
is
a colored
that?
fight?
What's a
No,
colored
No,
fight?
so I don't really want to go into it, but I had one of the housemates make a colored remark that I was very pissed with,
Mm-hmm.
and I
They
ended up
always do that.
fighting him because you're not gonna do that. I'm
Yeah.
here to fight for my people.
Okay.
You're not gonna let us
What
go
did he say?
through. So
Okay.
I don't know if I should say this right, but apparently I was the most liked girl in the house this season
Mhm.
because I didn't tolerate bull,
Yeah.
right? And I didn't do the pumping.
Okay.
So I was basically respected for not going with what society is doing.
Okay.
And this guy also had a crush on me in the house. And obviously, because we had one wager, so wager task happens on a Thursday, where you literally have to present to Big Brother for money for groceries.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
it's. I'm not gonna go into that, right? So
Okay.
after that, we had a pool party. We ended up drinking alcohol, blah blah blah. This guy confessed that he has a crush on me. Obviously, now I didn't want to reject him. I was trying to play it cool, but I didn't feel the same. Ever since then, I don't know what happened, but he just felt a way when other guys approach me randomly. Like he didn't like the fact that
Mhm.
I can't have you and other guys are speaking to you type of vibe.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Aye, insecure
um,
motherfuckers. Hey, bro.
we had a fallout. One of his
Take your
friends
L,
came.
my guy. What's his name?
Nah.
Expose him.
One of his friends came and asked if we could hug it out. Obviously, being a softie, hugged it out. And then I pulled his ears, trying to tell him that you're being naughty, like this is unnecessary. And
Damn.
while pulling his ears, he said to me,
Treating you like a boy.
she's pulling my ears, I might get stabbed. And that's when I
okay.
flipped.
Yeah, I get you.
That's when I flipped because
That's
where
always
does
the
the
thing.
knife come
Why?
into the pulling of ears, you know?
Yeah.
Damn.
So yeah, I ended up like not physically fighting him, but I was upset. I really was upset. And I cried that night because don't do that. It takes us so long. We have to take 10 steps, like 10 steps more to get to where we want to be. And now
Yeah.
you're just coming here and you're saying whatever you want to say. But we managed to sort it out. His baby's colored actually. His baby mama's a colored girl. So yeah, we
Yeah.
You know
sorted
what,
that
now?
out.
And I'll just add on to what you're saying. Like, I would say all races, black, coloreds, Indians, they so insensitive when they're speaking to colored sometimes. They'll say shit and they don't realize how offensive it is. Like, I hosted an event at a venue. I won't say the venue anymore. I won't mention the venue's name.
Yeah.
But I hosted an event. We packed it out. There was like probably 500 people. But the actual venue normally has black people there. So the regulars said to the manager, I see you brought the whole of Aldos here today. Nah? Bear in mind, normally Sundays that place is it's not empty. We put in 500 people there that day. Then when I asked him for another date, he says to me, he's not sure he has to think about it because his customers don't like being around colored people, blah blah blah.
Sure.
So we deal with those type of things and people saying sentences. I've had someone tell me before, you're a different type of colored, nah? You don't have a knife. Like, bro, what the fuck?
But
Yo.
here's the thing, I will play devil's advocate and I will say that a large part of the colored diaspora is responsible for those stereotypes.
Agreed.
Because
Mm.
we all know when we go to a party with colored people,
What
you need to leave
happens?
before 12.
Yeah.
You need to leave because
Besides
people
that,
are about
You
to
must just play deep house the whole night or
Yeah.
R&B because the minute you
start playing piano.
I'm a piano.
Wait, are you serious?
Shit is
That's a
about to
thing.
turn up, bro. I promise you, when the clock strikes midnight, oh my God. It's like niggas are transforming, bro.
And it
You
always
start
starts
seeing
with
the
the
fights
shoes.
breaking out from a distance.
It always starts with the shoes.
Yep.
Hey, I don't know, guys.
Don't step
Yep.
on my shoes.
One thing I like about my events, we have 90% women, and it's dope.
It's because you're playing R&B.
Yeah.
100%. And I made this comment last week. It's to do with the tempo of the music and shit. R&B,
Yes.
everyone's singing along, everyone's doing group dances.
There's no time to
Good
think.
vibes.
There's no time to think. Now piano, yo, your mind is racing, the alcohol's flowing.
It's giving you adrenaline rush.
Yes.
Ah, I want to
Ay,
do
ay,
something.
Yeah, people are dancing, stepping on your shoes. Oh,
Hey, okay,
Yeah.
so you were in for a month now,
Uh-huh.
and then how does it work? Do the guests, I mean, do the contestants vote each other out, or is it
So-
the people watching?
So on a Monday, you have nominations, right? Where we're going to the diary room. The diary room is like a sacred place that you get to interact with Big Brother. So nobody knows what the conversations are about besides the public.
You didn't actually meet Big Brother, like the voice
No,
behind Big
no.
Brother. Okay.
Nobody knows who he is, but he's always watching.
Mm-hmm.
oh.
Apparently.
Okay, so you're going to the diary room, you nominate housemates, but you're not allowed to speak about it. So it's like you always kept in the dark. I can be laughing with you, but I'll never know whether I got nominated by you.
Yeah. So y'all can be two-faced on the show.
Yes, it's a game.
And then only after y'all will find out, oh,
When you're out and you're
Dené
watching and
actually
you're
was
like,
so friendly.
do you know
but
how
she voted.
shocked I was? It's like,
Oh, shit.
this is my friend.
It's kind of giving like Survivor
Yes.
type
Yeah.
vibes.
Yes. So they nominate you on a Monday. Big Brother gets to tell the public who's nominated for that week. And then obviously South Africa has to vote from the Monday. Voting closes a Thursday evening.
Mhm.
And then on a Sunday at, I think 5 or 6, I forgot. That's where live eviction takes place now. One or more
Mhm.
people goes home.
Hectic. So okay, so the whole premise is to basically be liked by people. But also if you're too liked, then you become a
A
target.
threat in the house.
Oh my
Threat.
God.
Yo,
So you have to
bro,
play it
no
very
fuck.
safe. You have to
Wait.
play it very safe.
Wait, you
Shit.
say a target, but you all don't have phones. How do you know if you?
You
You're
don't
liked.
know. That's the thing.
Whoa, that
don't
is
know.
a crazy
No,
move.
if we're in this room
You'll
and we're
think you're the
vibing for the
most
whole
liked outside.
Yeah.
But then you'd find that you're actually the enemy. So you'll never know until you're out of the house.
That's
Oh,
wild.
Damn.
Yeah, but no, I think what she means is like, how do you know
Yeah.
you liked by the other contestants?
Yes.
You get to
like-
see based on the nominations. Because sometimes Big Brother will allow you to have live nomination. Not live, face-to-face nominations. So that's where you'll actually get to see whether you're a threat or not.
Mhm.
Also, then afterwards, when you guys are done, I thought you don't speak about it. Then
Only so when it's face-to-face, we nominate, we give reasons why, and then it ends there.
it ends there.
Yes,
It doesn't.
you're not allowed to form alibis and
So was there any type of pumping scandal like this season? Like was anyone smashing shower hour vibes?
you
A
guys
whole
will have
month.
to go on
A whole
YouTube
month,
and check.
obviously.
But yes, there was a lot
23
of
people, how
pumping
many
sca-
men?
I can't remember. I'm gonna have to count now.
Was it
but
more or less
an
equal?
even amount, yeah.
So probably like 12
I
men,
think
11 women, something like that.
one of the
Or-
girls left in the first week.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we were.
Why did she leave by choice?
No, she had social anxiety, like proper.
Oh damn.
Fucking gay.
Crashed
Sorry for
out.
my.
She crashed
Hey,
out.
bro.
Wait,
She
Listen.
Sorry.
crashed out.
That's
You
a
love-
thing.
Yo, that was so
listen.
sad.
Yeah.
That was
social
sad
anxiety
to
is
see.
a thing.
Phew, that was so sad. To see.
Yeah.
With the
Apparently.
shower hour thing, so there's cameras all over the house. So even in the showers when you guys are doing your things,
What?
They
Shower
filming you.
hour.
Yeah.
Okay, so Not in this season. Apparently, rules changed around BCCSA and all of that.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're not. But if there's drama, they have to.
Wait, what was shower
So there's
hour?
a lot of things that happens in the toilets, right?
Yeah.
Apparently, in last seasons they would like show it live, jive, but in this
Yeah.
seasons they did not. You would just hear. So the door will be closed. The camera will be headed like showing towards the door, and there'll be sound. So obviously you'll know who's in there.
Ooh.
But obviously in the rooms, like
There's no
on
way
the
I'm
beds
going
and
in there
stuff,
without
you-
Wanisha, bruh.
Are you easily tempted?
No, like, bruh, that's crazy, bruh.
Let me tell you guys what the crazy
Yo.
part was. So you come in there the Sunday, we drinking, it's happy vibes. And the Monday, it's time to shower now. I'm like, this is not make sure.
Does everyone
Oh,
share like communal
yes,
showers?
yes.
Whoa. Okay.
And it's like nothing. Nothing. I'm
Damn.
like, no, this is too much.
Yeah,
And the worst part is that Big Brother only gives you like hot water for an hour.
I
so
think
everyone is showering in that hour.
Listen, you have to
23
rush
people.
for water now. So now you standing next to. So,
What-
but I didn't like that, and I never entertained it.
Mhm.
I would rather do a cold shower. I'm fine.
So that's why they call it
I'm also
shower
cool with
hour.
cold.
Is it because
Yes.
that hour there's hot water and everybody needs to be
That's
there?
the hour,
Okay.
and normally drama happens in that hour.
Okay.
But now, okay, the men in the house, don't they have the decency to say, okay, ladies, you go for the first half an hour?
That's what happened after. Okay, so
Ah.
the Monday, the first Monday, I wasn't happy with that whole vibe, and I
Mhm.
said to them, I'm not cool with just shouting with men. You know, I can still work with a female, but not another man. I'm
Mhm.
fine. So eventually,
Even I don't want to be
we-
in the
we
shower looking
actually-
at just gang.
we had a
Pillar.
good
Yo,
season.
bruh.
We had a good season. We had a lot of good guys who have
Mhm.
respect for females. Like nobody sexualized anybody in the house, and I love
That you know of.
So it literally got to a point where even the other females were like, nah, this. But at first it was sharp, but now it's like, oh yeah, nah, this is not giving. So we set up a routine where girls first few minutes, guys first. So we used to rotate like
Mhm.
that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes
Damn.
sense.
So you only have
because-
like 3 showers.
But
so
but
3
even still,
girls,
man, as a
3
man, bro, I don't
guys.
want to be, you're 10 other guys here.
Shit.
Yo, this guy's next to me there. Imagine.
I used to fang the corner.
Yeah.
for
What
the
if Big
shower.
Brother's Jeffrey Epstein?
Yo, don't do that. No, don't do that.
Don't come for me.
So you sure there's no cameras in the bathrooms?
No, they are.
Yeah.
Huh?
They
Sound-
are. But they
sounding-
don't like broadcast whatever.
So
Happens
okay.
So what if they keep
So there's footage of you.
I don't know.
Yo, he's definitely
know.
Jeffrey Epstein. Bruh. Nah,
don't
Big
know.
Brother, take the cameras out of the bathrooms.
Honestly.
Yo,
Me, I
Okay.
can't discuss.
Wait,
Yo.
Do you guys
That's
have like
crazy.
white parties?
Eh?
Like a home? Do you guys have like white parties where it's like
Yes, you have your pool parties on a Thursday. You have your Saturday night party on a Saturday. They bring in a DJ and we vibe for 2 hours.
which DJ did they bring in?
I remember Sean 101 was there.
Okay.
I think Ladies Amal was also there. I can't remember the other DJs.
And where is it located?
I'm not allowed to disclose. that.
Oh,
Okay.
Can you tell us after?
And no.
But you will, nah?
So did anybody go into the show that was maybe in a relationship and then it
Yes.
ended because of the show?
People were playing games in that house, eh? People were playing proper games, and that's when I got to realize that the love of money is really the root of all evil.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah,
I got to understand that in the house.
yeah.
Yes, there were people who went in. Some were very much loyal.
Yeah.
Some came out and they were not in relationships with their people anymore, but they ended up pursuing the relationships that they established in the house.
Damn.
And then
That's stupid, man.
you have others who actually did
Mhm.
have partners outside and inside. And obviously, when they came out of the house, they went back to their partners without telling the house partner that I actually had a partner. So it's messy. It's so messy.
Nice. I think we
Man.
love mess. We need
Yeah,
more
I
mess
don't
you
stuff.
you will qualify.
Nah.
You will.
I'm not
Trust me, you
one
will.
for drama.
He's very strong. Very strong.
Yeah, but I
What?
think it would mess
Mentally.
up my.
Mentally, I think
I think I'm
emotionally
stronger
as
than
well.
him mentally.
I think it would-
Emotionally, you should have seen how he was screaming out when he told him Drake
remind
is a
me-
pop star.
you remind me
Nah,
of
nah, listen, bro.
Ashay.
Drake is the greatest rapper ever. Like Kanye said, Drake is the greatest rapper ever.
He lost his shit now, before you came in.
But you remind me of Ashay. I don't know. Okay, you guys say that you didn't
I
watch,
don't
right?
watch.
He was actually the first Indian guy who
Mm-hmm.
entered and applied for Big Brother this season, and he's doing so well.
He's
Nice.
still in.
No. Remember, it's finished now.
Okay.
We have the
I
winner
don't
and
know these
everything.
things, yeah.
But yeah, you remind me of him. Very subtle,
Yeah.
silent killers.
Yeah.
What does that
Ew,
even
ew.
mean?
Just very observant, watches, knows how to react when people try and get to you. You give that.
Yeah, I would say I'm fairly chilled. I'm not in people's business. I don't like drama. Just I like peace.
I just think that kind of show, any reality TV kind of thing, is so unpredictable. And like you saying, you being on the front end of the camera, you don't know the perception of the back end.
True.
You know, so it can put your relationship in a compromising position because your partner is the viewer.
Yes.
You know, and your partner's checking social media while she or he's watching the thing.
That's why you must be single if you go there, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, you have to be.
You have to be.
Otherwise, she must come with me.
Or she just has
Maybe
to
I'm
be
gonna
very
tell her.
open-minded
I'm gonna tell her let's enter together.
and then pretend not to.
Have they ever accepted couples?
Don't enter as a couple.
Yeah, it has to
Yeah.
be individuals.
And then you guys make it seem like you fall in love on the show if both
No, I'm
of you.
gonna say like, who's
That
this
would be
beautiful
nice.
woman here?
That
And I
would be
say,
so
I-
nice.
Milo.
Because then you can even pump on
Pumping
the show.
first
Yes.
night, they're like, nah, something is
wait.
wrong here.
Her mother
Something is
watches
going
Big
on here.
Brother. Her mother is the only person
No.
I know
What
who
time
watches
does a
Big
mother
Brother.
sleep?
I don't know. Otherwise, we're gonna have to wait till 2 a.m.
But
every
listen,
night.
and it runs 24/7. So even at 2,
Yo.
Shit.
still.
But most
But
people aren't
drama,
watching at 2 a.m.
No, our drama happened at 12 till 3.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, okay, then I'm gonna have to wait till like 3, 4
No,
a.m.
listen, the people used to fight in that house around 1.
Yeah, because that's when the
pool
alcohol
party.
kicks in.
Woo. And we had Chilla's punch. We
Oh,
don't know
nice.
what Meiji puts in that punch, but it did punch.
Yo,
Yo,
was
that
drinking
stuff
Chilla's
activates
punch
you. I had one before
this
the
morning.
Really?
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
flavor?
And
show.
What is
Cape
that?
Town Sunrise.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, shout out. Yeah, it
Yeah.
really does punch.
That thing
Polokwane
punches,
Sunrise.
yo. Whatever MacG's putting in
Yo.
there, I don't, yo.
Yeah, MacG, please pay us for this.
Yeah, like,
advert.
sponsor us, as a belief.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
You know what I'm disappointed in with South Africa? It's that Big Brother is arguably the biggest reality TV show in South Africa, which is so sad because I feel like why haven't we evolved in terms of entertainment?
Agreed.
Because South Africans are so entertaining naturally. We're so diverse. There's a lot going on here, especially amongst the youth, Gen Zs, our generation, alphas. Like, there's a lot going on everywhere. And I feel like we don't do a good enough job of showcasing it. Like, even if you look at some
Agreed.
of the reality TV shows, like these competition shows that are on Netflix, they don't do a great job of showcasing the diversity at all. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen The Ultimatum, South Africa.
Yeah.
Pure cuck. That is cuck. Whoever's producing that show, fuck you, honestly. You're doing, nah, seriously. You're doing a fucking piss poor job, bro. Get more young people to fucking recruit people for those shows. You're not showcasing the beauty of South Africa, bro. Even the people in their pub, dog. They're like, it's 5s and 4s in there, bro. You know? And
But
it's,
wait, the
Fives and
ultimatum, if I'm
fours.
correct, isn't that where you in a relationship, you don't wanna marry your partner,
Yes.
then she takes you on the show.
Yes,
Yes.
that's the
So,
one.
So it's not necessarily like a too hot to handle.
no,
vibe
but it's
or-
pop, bro.
To-
The thing that makes TV entertaining is attractive people.
Agreed.
You are not going to watch a fucking movie where everyone's unattractive, bro. Or anything. People need
Wrong
to look
turn.
fucking good, bro.
But we enjoy wrong turn.
No, man, that's something different. Because here's the thing, bro. South Africa gets grossly misrepresented on reality TV, bro.
Agreed.
We are not that bad looking.
We are not. But
We are
but we're
not.
very toxic.
Yeah.
Very toxic.
Hectic.
I'm gonna tell you about the fan base, right? Literally, fans were decampaigning us in the house because we weren't getting along with certain people in the house. So
Mhm.
we had a very strong personality in the house. Love her, very smart. I just had a problem with the way she like addresses things.
What do you mean
And
by strong personality? Because sometimes someone is just loud and they make nar, and
no,
then they
no,
say they
she's
have a
like
strong
she's
personality.
like proper smart. Like
Okay.
proper smart. Smart to an extent where whatever you're speaking is cuck.
Oh,
Oh,
so she
so is
would
Mrs. right?
undermine you.
Yes, in a way.
Must know it all.
Yes.
But was she actually smart?
Very factual. But yeah, I don't want to get too controversial because South Africa hates me already because of that.
Mm. No, but
But yeah,
I know what you mean.
So
Know it all.
now you have
type.
a Dené who goes in with morals, values.
Mhm.
She has a 10-year-old looking up to her. So obviously now I'm not gonna go into the house with wanting to do funny things.
Mhm.
My thing was just to get away for a while, do something different, grow my brand, elevate the brand.
Mhm.
The money was a bonus. I didn't really go in for the 2 million rand,
Mhm.
right? Now you get in there and you're trying to be who you are outside. I had no strategy. I was just being myself. And then you hear you fake.
Mhm.
So now that, when people speaks to you disrespectfully is accepted outside.
Mhm.
When somebody makes you feel stupid or
Why would
that
they say
was
you fake
accepted
though?
outside because okay, I'm the type of person I like to compliment people. Like if you look good, you look good. I'm not gonna keep it to myself. I was raised like that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because I was raised to be kind to everybody. You don't know if somebody's going through a horrible day.
Yeah, I think that with social media and the way the world is, we forget that there are still nice people out there.
But
Yeah.
reality TV doesn't want that.
True.
It's
Don't
boring.
go on there and show I'm Mother Teresa.
Yeah,
You must give drama.
You
even
must
if it
be
means
rude.
so we had another housemate, much older than us. Her name was or is Ramona, right?
Mhm.
She came with her
Much
shadow.
older. You than old already.
No, she was
Hey yo, never
I'm
think
joking.
how
I'm
old
older than
she's
you. You know
old.
that.
old with age.
How old was she?
Over 30. I
Okay.
don't know, 30 something. And she came in with her shadow. So
What do
she
you mean?
wasn't like herself. She
Uh-huh.
was playing the game with her alter ego.
Oh, nice. That's
Why
smart.
was she schizophrenic? Oh, what do you mean? I'm
Nah,
lost.
I get what
do you
she's saying.
What is she
It's
saying?
like
So you have a good side to you and a bad side to you.
Mm-hmm.
She came in with her bad side, her
Yeah.
alter ego.
I
Like she
love
came
it.
in with her devil,
Mhm.
Ramona, if it makes sense.
Okay. You sure that's not just who she is?
No, because she's different outside.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good way of approaching reality TV.
Yes.
I always thought if I would get cast in something, I would come as Tattooed Puppy. I'd come
Yes.
loud.
Yes.
I'd come in people's faces. But
Okay.
when you interact
Did
with
she
me, it's
last
like,
longer than
shit.
you?
Yes. So you
Okay.
have to. I only realized because she said that to me towards the end. You literally have to. You can't be yourself in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
You
Yeah, I'm boring.
whatever you
I won't
wanted to
last.
be and whatever you've longed for outside. Now is your opportunity to actually play that role in the house. So if
Okay,
you
I don't know.
if you wanna be I don't know,
But
you wanna be the villain, you can be the villain in the house.
But isn't pretending exhausting? Because I feel like I'd end up just laughing
That-
off and be like,
But
That's
some
the
people are
thing.
drama queens and they thrive off of that.
like
So for us, it may be exhausting. Like I'm just myself.
same.
I'm boring. Like,
But here's the
I don't
thing: when
like
it's for
drama.
money, yo, you're looking at it like competition. You come in there with a
Yeah,
strategy.
you like drama, bro.
100%. Like if I was, for
That is
instance,
what I'm saying. What did I say?
yeah, like
It
if
made
I was
for the show.
if I was casting like too hard to handle,
Please
bro,
enter
I
this,
know
yeah?
exactly how to get.
Please
Like,
enter, bro.
Please
no,
enter
no,
us,
no,
yeah?
it would
I
fuck
mean
up my
2
relationship.
million. 2 million.
You know this guy's married.
But I believe his wife is very open minded.
She is, but any small thing of a female hanging on me,
Oh.
and I'm
And there's
assuming
no
you
self-
forget that the shit is recording you.
She's
Yes.
Italian, you must
That's the-
understand.
For real.
That's
we,
the thing.
we had Miss Italy in the house.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's my thing. You forget that there's cameras recording you the whole
True.
time. Now
Agreed.
maybe I'm entertaining a
get
chat
carried
with
away.
someone. I'm getting carried away with that chat,
Yeah.
and now the cameras in social media saying, "Oh,"
And then Chalas kicks in. Oh.
you know what I'm saying? So
If Wanisha and I do go now, and then we get accepted, and we both in the house, I'm gonna tell her for the first, let's say 3 days, let's just not speak to one another. And
Can I
just
ask you
check the
something? What
vibes.
if you get accepted and she doesn't?
Oof.
Nah, I don't think I would go. Another thing is I have so many bills. Who's gonna pay the bills?
Who's gonna pay? And
3 months, bruh.
that's the nice part about being in the house because you don't have to worry about taking responsibility.
And my daughter.
You just have to wake up in the morning, go to the
Yo.
gym, you eat, like you being taken care of. You just have to worry about being creative all the time.
So wait, there's no compensation in terms of like, let's say you have to stay in a house for 2 months. They don't maybe agree to pay your rent.
No.
What?
You
That's
How
what
the
I'm
hell are you
saying. How are
supposed
you
to pay your
gonna?
rent?
So you have to
need
plan maybe
figure your things out before you go in the house.
pay 3 months in
Nah, you
advance
see,
if you can.
That's also another flaw in South African reality TV. Like, why wouldn't they cater for that?
Yeah.
Because I'm assuming, like with American reality TV, they are getting paid at least to meet their basic needs.
That would be nice.
You know, South Africa.
Come to think of it, I was on a show, ones and twos, and we were only there for like a week, and then I got eliminated at like top 8. But yeah, they took our phones. I think at the time we were staying close to Cresta, in between Cresta and Santon. But yeah, they don't care about your bills and shit, bro.
Nah,
It's all
that's
on you.
At the
rubbish.
time, I just had to accept, okay, I'm gonna be in the house. I can't take gigs.
Yeah.
I might not be at home on the weekend. I'm still gonna be, on the show. You
And
can't.
That time I was worried about my sister because newly diagnosed with diabetes.
Whoa.
She's only been with me, and I have to go on this show where I don't get to check up on her.
Yo.
That's hectic.
That for me, that was the biggest step I've ever taken in my life
Mhm.
to actually do something like that. Because even after the show now, your life is not the same anymore. You're not
Mhm.
the Dené you were when you went in the house.
So the payment they offer you is basically clout. That's the exchange you're getting.
Yeah.
That is terrible, bro.
Attention. But
That is
attention, you
rubbish.
said it a few episodes ago. Attention is a currency.
But unfortunately, attention doesn't feed you, because now that I'm looking at this thing, it's actually very unfair that this is normalized in South African entertainment. Because I always say you can be extremely famous in South Africa, because especially now because of TikTok, because TikTok has so much reach.
Yeah.
You can be extremely famous and be broke to a point where you can't even
True.
afford security to protect you in the
Like
case
me.
that you're being ambushed.
Like me, how broke I am.
And they call it fake it till you make it. I don't believe in that. It's
No.
like a game of Monopoly for me. You can't be doing well on social media, but you're struggling in real life.
Yeah, it's gonna
Yeah.
catch up
I would
eventually.
rather be happy in real life and struggle on socials,
Yes.
And I literally went live on Saturday, and I'm being bashed for that. When I came out, so there's a trend. When you come out of the house, obviously you have your community, you have your, I don't know what they call it, but your fan base.
Mhm.
People who were voting for you, people who created groups to actually support you. So
Mhm.
it's a thing now with Big Brother. If you come out of the house, they gift you, they send you money because it's your fan base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for me, I went live on Saturday and I finally broke my silence. I spoke about the lack of support that I got from my community.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, I sacrificed 2 mil to fight with somebody in the house and then to come out, and not that I'm saying I wanted to be recognized, but
Mhm.
at least give some credit.
Yeah.
You know?
Fair.
I didn't have my colored people stand up for me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
When I came out of the house, I didn't even get flowers. It was business as usual for
Colored
me.
people are busy standing up for Gaten
But,
McKenzie. God
know-
damn it, bro.
Fuck,
You know
leave
what's
the
the
PA
sad part
alone.
about it? And I actually
Yes,
I
yes.
was planning on speaking about it on this on this podcast. The sad part about our community is that when it's time to do the dirty work, nobody's there.
Mhm.
Yep.
But
That's what I
once you
said. People don't support
flourish,
each other.
now they want guest list.
Yes.
Yes.
And if you don't give
Yeah.
guest list, he thinks he's all that.
Mm.
But were you there when I needed you to vote for me
Yeah.
while I was in the house?
Mm.
You
Yeah.
were not there. You know?
But do a lot of people? Okay, I don't know the demographic of people who watch it, but do you think that a lot of colored people are watching?
They did. Must I tell you why? For Pikey.
Oh?
Praiki. You know what's praiki?
But that's
Ba
people who
praai,
know
gossip.
you.
Remember
Or you
Big
speaking
Brother?
about in general.
In general, Big Brother's a big thing.
Mhm.
And obviously Dené's on there. So we want to see what she's up to.
But that's what I'm saying. It's
But you're
people
not
who
going to
know
vote.
you.
You're not going to vote. But
Yeah,
you want to know what
I
I'm
d-
doing.
I see you.
Ah.
Because if you voted,
Yeah.
I would have been in top 10.
Mhm.
I wasn't in top 10.
Would you
Yeah.
say that a lot of colored people
Oh, sorry. Were you the
Watch
only
you-
colored people in the
We were
house?
3. I was hoping I would have been. I was the only one from Joburg. We had one from Cape Town and one from PE.
Boy, girl,
3 ladies.
both all 3 ladies.
would you
We
say that
literally
a-
had a stabbing compy in the
Oh
house.
no.
Oh my
Why?
goodness. You see.
Why?
That is why
Why?
now you guys understand why
Why?
I felt the way I felt
Mhm.
because I'm trying to fight against that and here it's happening in the house. So where's my people? Why we not? So
Mhm.
you guys are entertaining this kind of.
Wait, what do you mean a stabbing competition? What?
Again,
Paint this picture
we
for
had
us.
another incident where one of the housemates, the 2 coloreds, the one was drunk. She made fun of the other one.
Yeah.
The one felt some type of way because she's being laughed at. And literally, it was a whole knife situation. Big Brother had to call head of house in to take all the knives and hide the knives.
Wait, hold on.
And wait, actual knives. Like,
Wait, so the colored people had knives.
They didn't, so they
Yo,
were
we
threatening
out here
one
trying to
another.
defend y'all.
They
and
were
y'all are
threatening each
fucking
other with
playing
knives.
No, I was sleeping, right? This is what I heard.
Okay.
They were obviously giving each other words, and the one was like, she's gonna stab the other
Oh,
one, and blah blah
but
blah.
you see, this is
And
why we
then
don't
Big
beat
Brother-
allegations.
Big Brother,
Yeah.
this is Big Brother. Housemate, return to the dining room. He told the not housemates, head of house, return to, please go to the diary room. So when head of house went to the diary room, Big Brother immediately instructed him to get all the knives and bring it to the diary room.
God damn coloreds. Oh,
Now imagine now, and that I had a friend in the house, right? That was after the party, and she was like, chummy, we sleeping. Not a colored girl.
yeah.
Mhm.
Chummy, we sleeping. I can smell drama.
Nice.
So I went to sleep. Woke up next morning, I'm like, colors were fighting now. Do you know how embarrassing that
Can't
was?
beat the alligator. This is what I'm saying.
nothing
how
This
to
is
say.
what I'm
embarrassing that
saying.
We can end the
was.
podcast. I have nothing to say.
Bro, that
This
was
is
so
what I'm saying.
embarrassing.
As much as you
So
will
you
try
said they're
to.
from Cape Town and
PE.
PE. Okay.
I don't think it's
Naai, my bro.
I don't think it's a color thing. I think we all have like short fuses and we all just express it in different ways. And then I think mostly when I say colors, it's like we mostly express it like with outbursts,
Yes.
like, with like knives and all that. But with other like races, we're just like, okay, you really irritated me, but I'm just gonna let it go. Yeah.
I just think
But
it's
it's fun.
it's how we crash out. Not me though. Not them.
Gelson wants to say something.
So
Gelson
I-
Anthony, the best to ever do it.
Well, you weren't supposed to introduce me. You were supposed to just, you know, just somebody happened to be in studio. So here's a question: there's 3 people here that are half colored. You know, Ghost Lady, myself, and you.
Yeah.
Are you off?
You're
colored?
half?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's half colored, right?
Okay.
He's just the lighter version. I'm the darker version, right?
Uh-huh.
And do you think that stereotype like applies to half colored people or just full colored people, like the whole stabbing thing? That's a question to you, actually, Dené.
I think full colored. I never heard it come from, or I'd never heard it being directed to somebody who's half colored ever.
What
For me
is full colored
personally, I feel
anyway?
like if
Like
if
both
you have a
parents.
little bit of black,
Okay.
then you're not really being classified as a colored.
Colored, got it.
That's how I've seen it
I have another
happen.
question,
Okay.
I've dated a colored, right?
Uh huh.
The mom couldn't accept me because she's like, no, you're not fully colored. I'm like, what does
What?
that mean? She's like, I'm not fully colored. Is that like a whole thing with like everyone?
Yo, that seems to be a thing amongst some people
I'm
because
so
I was in a
confused,
live the
bro.
other day. Yo, I was on the live the other day with colored people like there was this white lady in there and this white lady was like, nah, she thinks that interracial marriages are one of the things that will end racism in South Africa. And one of the ladies in there was like, no, let's not be for interracial marriages. We need to preserve our races. And I thought, yo, colored people, like what exactly are we preserving
Oh my.
as colored people? Because we're already so mixed. We're born of mixture.
Yes.
Agreed.
So
Bruh, in
You know
like
what's wild?
millions of
Should
years
a white
from
person
now.
said that, let's preserve our
Yeah.
race.
Yeah.
they
Then
would
they're
be
white
seen as complete
supremacists.
racists. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Agreed.
Millions of years from now, the average person will look colored though. if all the races just start intermixing, eventually everyone's gonna look colored.
Everyone's gonna be
But-
brown.
But our colored girls
Um,
are clocking it now.
Yeah,
They're
what
clocking.
what you just said, you know what? A lot of colored people are close-minded. Like if someone, I mean, even as a colored person, if I don't speak Afrikaans, like when I travel, the fact that I don't really speak Afrikaans, like they look at me funny. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you worse. You sound like you from Brooklyn. I don't know. You sound American or something.
And mind you, I really love the guy. My mom was like, it doesn't
Where
make
where were they
sense.
from?
What?
They were from like Winchester Hills, like the south, that side. And
Okay.
the mother was like to me, "You're not colored enough. You don't. Yes, you look like us, but you're not part
Yo,
of
the
us."
fact that she said
She
that to
said
you
that
is
she did, and
fucking
she
mad.
waited for her son to walk out of the room.
Whoa.
And by the time
Sure.
the son actually came back, I was like, "Can we go already?" And I never spoke about it because I couldn't say, "Oh, your mom said 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5," and I let it be. I walked away, and I actually, for the first time, I was like, "Damn, I'm not part of because I'm in between black and colored. Because my
Mhm.
mom is fully colored, and my dad is black, so it's like he's also mixed. So I'm like, what am I then?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
And it sort of makes you question who you
Yeah,
are.
and it's like, do I belong? or
Become
don't?
famous, then they'll accept you. Like Trevor Noah, you see now everyone now he's colored,
yeah.
but you're more
Yeah.
colored than him technically.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't get that, man. But yeah, they probably from the wood and
Or
you don't
maybe,
speak Afrikaans.
or maybe it's apparently you guys have a colored accent. That's yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, but there is a
And-
lot of that
yeah,
also. Like where
Yeah.
you when you speak more, I wouldn't say white, but when you're more articulate, then you kind of get seen as you trying to pretend to be
Yes.
white.
Think you
And it's like,
better.
nah, dog, I'm speaking properly.
Yes, and mind you, I have colored friends, and she like the other day she was like, "Yeah, you think you're taking me for a boost?" So it's
Hectic.
like, so she's like, so even when you speak, like it brings out that like.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I think
Hey.
it also comes from having to unlearn a lot of things.
Mhm,
Yep.
You know, our mothers, our grandmothers, and their mothers
mhm.
were very cultured, very staunch, as I would call it. But there's a whole lot of unlearning that must happen in order for us to actually accept one another and support. We don't support each other. I
Yo.
got to experience that firsthand.
Someone was saying to me, I think it was you guys were asking me why we don't have, maybe highlight color excellence, give back and whatever. And I had another conversation. The guy said to me, "Yo, you like again." It was a topic about how much I charge and why. Like, let's just say, for example, someone wants me to play in Aldos, and I give them my rate.
Yeah.
The rate that I'm gonna give you in Aldos is gonna be the same rate I give someone in Santon. Like,
But now you
you know
have
what I'm
to
saying?
negotiate.
So they said, sometimes you must even play for free in these. And I'm like, okay, if I give you a discount, blah, blah, blah. And then I said to him, do you know, I quit my job in like 2017. The first competition I did was Red Square DJ Knockout Challenge. That's mostly black. Then I did ones and twos. That's where I got mostly black fans. Then I won Battle of the DJs and I got a contract to Sun International, mostly black fans. And as I was growing, even the colored promoters and like actual colored people it was very rare for me to get support from them.
Yeah.
Up until I started, playing at bigger events, your Easy Sundays and that where now colored people are actually seeing me. I had to first blow up on TikTok, first blow up on Instagram for them to actually take me serious. And I don't have any resentment, like I get it. But now it's like, why must I now go and play for free to give back? Number one, I didn't grow up in Aldos. I'm not from Aldos. My parents are, but give back to my community. It's not my community technically.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm just out here hustling, and whoever appreciates me appreciates me. But that's why I was asking you why you were expecting colored people to vote for you. You should have already known.
Would
And
you
then he
guys
laughs.
would you guys say that
should have
black people
known.
would you say that
Yo.
black people, and this is for both of you, would you say that black people embrace you more?
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah, black people do embrace us more.
The opportunities that I've been getting since being out of the house are purely from people who are not from my community.
Yeah.
My people are reaching out and asking me to do things for free.
Yep.
Yes, that's always the case.
I am no longer in corporate. I am now also hustling the way you are hustling. Sometimes when they ask, I also feel like saying, even me, my sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing is, time, I feel like time is against us. And if
Yeah.
you offer your services for free, let's just say as a DJ, you go and play Saturday night for free, you are sacrificing, a paying gig.
Agreed.
So it's easy for someone to say, come and play, and
Agreed.
do charity work,
Yo, but this is so true, man.
stuff.
Like,
It's
yo,
so sad.
a lot of the time colored people are looking for favors, and it's low-key exploitation. Like, I've even had Legends Barber approach me because I do 360 waves. I've done it for years now. And I remember they wanted me to do a shoot, and I was like, okay, you guys can speak to my agent, because at the time I was at an agency. And they were like, nah, bro, let's talk here on WhatsApp. And I was like, okay, how much are you offering? They were like, nah, we're not gonna pay you.
Exposure.
I was like, what?
Exposure.
You guys are the biggest barbering franchise in the country. You don't want to pay me.
Over
You know?
100
Imagine.
stores.
And this is no shots to Sheldon. I was speaking to someone that was working there. I don't know how he's connected to Sheldon, whatever. But yeah, that was pathetic for me. Even in terms of like, there was a guy who my videographer approached me and he's like, no, somebody wants Tattoo Puppy to show up to their weed store opening. And I was like, okay, bro, how much is he gonna give me? And he's like, nah, bro, he's asking if you can. I'm like, bro, I have a kid. I have to pay rent.
Sure.
I have
Mhm.
expenses. I can't just show up to a place
Exactly.
for hours and use the brand that I've built
To
to-
build somebody else's brand
and you're not
Yes.
paying
for
me.
free.
Bro,
I think
like,
that
Doesn't make
colored
sense.
people need to get that into their minds now
Yeah.
and start realizing that everything is a business transaction.
yes.
Just start off like that. Just know it's not personal. It's not that we don't want to
Yes.
work with you.
Agreed.
It's business. We have bills to pay. You're forgetting we don't have 9 to 5s,
Yes.
Yeah.
including Dené now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
officially.
We don't have 9 to 5s. We're doing this shit full time. So
Yeah.
when you expect us to come and do it for free, no, I can't.
And it can't be
Todzak and you'll shoot
one-sided.
for free.
It can't be one-sided.
No.
I always, before I go into a collaboration, I always ask myself, what's in it for me? What's in it for them?
Mhm.
Mhm.
How do I benefit? How do they benefit?
Yeah.
If there's no answer, then we can't work together because now we're just wasting each other's time.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
Okay, can I take this left now?
Yeah.
I want to. I mean, we've had a lack of conversation, but now I want to be the bad guy.
I love how he's
Yo, I feel like I'm
introducing
being
this.
victimized
now
now.
I want to be the bad guy.
Wait,
Lo-
before you take it left, can I just ask something?
Yeah.
Do you realize if we had to go like abroad, there's no colored, we're all black.
Yeah, we all
Oh,
seen
To
as
them,
one
yeah,
thing.
we
but
all
I'm
black.
colored.
Love that.
Well, it depends where you guys are. You guys can be, Latino, especially Tattoo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tattoo
like
Papi
Yeah.
over
Yeah.
there.
Papi.
or
you know?
El Hombre.
I'm just
Papi.
miscellaneous.
Yeah.
Other.
Yeah, but like I would have that same attitude that Tyler has. I'm colored. You know,
Yeah.
I'm not black.
I don't strip me of my
Yeah.
identity. That's who
Exactly.
I am. Me, I'm just Dené Jones.
There we go. Other.
Other.
I can be anything you want me to be.
Yeah.
Last week we had a conversation with DJ Ash and we were speaking about influencer DJs, right?
Ish, okay.
And the whole thing was, people grow a following and then boom, they decide they're gonna start DJing. Don't laugh.
Why are you attacking me?
It's not an attack. I want to ask you because you're the first person I'm actually sitting down
Okay.
with. We see Tuli Pongolo and Pearl Tusi and
Yeah.
XYZ. We see all of them just deciding next best thing. Cool, I'm gonna
Boom.
start DJing.
Yeah.
For them, obviously, we know it's an easy money grab. They got the following. They have the people who would come and see them. So
Yeah.
if they charge 10,000 rand as Pearl Tusi, even though you started DJing last week, someone's gonna pay you that
Like
10,000
me.
rand. You see what I'm saying? So now, number one, obviously, you weren't DJing before Big Brother, no?
No, but it was always part of the plan.
Okay, it was part of the plan. Um, when did you start? Okay, let's start there. When did you
Okay.
start DJing?
I like to give context, right?
Mhm.
So before the house, it was always a thing for me, but I didn't want to do it alone. I always wanted to do that whole, I don't know what her name,
Duo.
TXC,
A
do that
duo.
vibe. Yes, I like that.
Mhm.
That's cool, but not Amapiano, obviously deep house. That's
Mhm.
what I wanted to venture into, right?
Okay.
And then I went into the house. Obviously now I know, okay, going into the house, following is going up. I'm getting a new crowd, audience, blah, blah.
Mhm.
Get out of the house. Obviously, we have PR interviews after the house, and they want to know what's your way forward, how can they support you, and whatever. And obviously, I raised the DJing thing. That's how I got my manager. So, same day, got my manager. He was willing to assist in terms of helping me grow into the DJing industry. So, that's it. I started
Sorry.
immediately after
Can
the
you hear
house.
properly? Okay.
Immediately after the house, I started learning. I am still practicing. I'm not 100%, but I refuse to be a playlist DJ.
Nice. So you actually want the skills. You want to hone
Yes,
in on the skills.
yes, I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Amazing.
And I think I'm also very realistic. I do see that the girlies are making money out of this, which is good for them. But at the end of the day, I feel like you need to master your skill.
Mhm.
Oof.
I am a perfectionist. I've always loved music, but learning how to DJ has never been a thing for me. The music is there. Love music. Love deep house. Love your black coffees, your da capos. That's me.
I'm happy you said you're gonna go the deep house route, because if you tell me you're gonna play on my piano, I was gonna
No.
say, ah, here's
So-
another one.
So can I tell you what's the reasoning behind it? I
Mhm.
do Afro tech, I do deep house, right?
Mhm.
I'm an international brand. I've always said this to myself. I
Nice.
don't believe in just traveling to Cape Town and then I feel like I made it in life.
Mhm.
No. I want to do festivals. I want to do Coachella. That's my plan. So personally for me, my POV, I'm not shading because I know somebody's gonna take this part and take it out of
Mhm.
context. I just want to say for me personally, I feel like there's no growth in Amapiano. Yes, it's
I
good
can
for
agree.
vibes, but you just stay here.
Mhm.
Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not into this thing for too long.
I think it's dying down, and
Yes,
from what I'm seeing, I think by the end of this year, deep house is gonna be
definitely. Oh,
deep house
most
is coming back.
definitely.
What I can almost guarantee, and I'm willing to put my money on it, Amapiano producers are gonna start making Amapiano that sounds like deep house.
It's already starting.
Uh-huh.
It's already starting.
Yeah.
So also, like I said, I'm still learning to master the skill. So I'm not going individual as yet. The
Mhm.
person who is teaching me will be playing with me until I feel like
Who's teaching you?
his name is Inverse Deep. Shout out from Pretoria State Theatre.
Okay.
From there. Shout out. I'll be playing with him until I am
Okay.
100%.
Just left the mic. Sorry, man.
Okay.
No, okay, respect that. It's because, yeah, number one, I've never respected these other influencers, because to
I
me
had
it just looks like they have no respect for the craft.
I hear you.
And I know how I've struggled. I mean, I've been DJing for more than 15 years now. You see, so I mean, yeah, I'll show you guys pictures of how skinny I was playing on vinyls
Yeah.
and begging people for gigs when no one knew me. I went through that whole process. And then it's like a slap in the face. Someone gets a few thousand followers.
And then
And
they're on the
then,
speaker for almost the whole set, but the thing is playing itself. I
yeah,
always like now that I'm in it, I'm so curious. I go literally zoom in how you on the speaker. So when you get time to try this, because there's a lot
exactly.
of things that goes into it. The minute the
Yes.
song hits 2 minutes, you must be cooking for the next song already.
Exactly.
So how do you get time to be on
To
the
go and
speaker?
dance there while the music is playing.
How?
Cool. No, I just want you to respect the craft, respect the
Definitely.
music, just respect it, man. Like,
Definitely.
because some of us, I mean, I DJ full time. It's my livelihood. And I'm sure, I mean, I said to Blaine, imagine next week there's some new AI tool and then everyone can just start doing tattoos. Like, how would you feel, doing tattoos for 10, 15 years, and then boom,
Boom,
next thing it's
yo.
something that's easy to do.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I would also say
Uh-huh.
just and I don't see you doing that kind of thing. I would say don't prostitute yourself.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
especially in terms of like sexualizing yourself, objectifying yourself. Because that's what I see a lot of young.
But she's playing
new-
deep house. That's the piano
So
vibe.
that's very. I think my vibe is more classy,
The
hills.
Okay,
deep house
amazing.
producers have that vibe.
Yeah.
Amazing, because
mean,
a lot of
DJs.
these
So
female
we play
DJs.
where the money is.
Mm.
Nice, because like that would be a big disappointment for
Yes.
me. Like, and not that I have any stake in your decisions or anything, but I would say as someone that is representing colored people, and is
And
passionate about
myself.
that. Yeah,
And younger
yourself.
girls as
Yes.
well. It's
Yeah,
more
yeah.
about the girls than the community for me.
100%, because I feel like these girls do an injustice to South African women. That's why, like, our girls are big on this feminist thing, big on these purple movements and stuff, but then they entertain that
Yeah.
kind of thing where women are being obviously objectified.
Yes.
And then they go to clubs with these fishnets and they basically wearing underwear outside at night.
The brand, the panty.
You know what I'm
the
saying?
panty video. I got hated for that
Yo.
panty video. Because I'm going to ask again, how did we get to a point where you can do a get ready with me in your thong?
Yeah, dude, come on.
Like, remember I got a lot of hate for that. Like,
Come on, dog.
few
And
years
and then you
ago.
complaining about how
complaining.
men are so thirsty
I'm
in
not
South
saying
Africa.
anything.
but how did we get there? Like, did I miss the plot?
Yeah.
Because it's so uncomfortable to record yourself wearing your...
Mm.
Yeah.
Then they wonder why are guys in my DMs talking
This
wild
type of...
shit.
Yeah. True.
I had that conversation with someone, and again, I won't mention her name because I asked her to come on the podcast, but she refused. But she has an OnlyFans account, so she was complaining on her story, like screenshotting the DM she gets from men. And I said to her, "What do you expect? Number one, if you go on your social media, your whole body is all over the place.
Yeah.
Obviously, guys who, number one, don't value themselves and want an easy target will be DMing you.
100%.
They see you
Agreed.
as an easy target. So
Lower
obviously
hanging
they're gonna,
fruit.
send you deep pics.
Yeah.
They're gonna come in with some wild stuff. But then she was complaining. And then I said to you, okay, if you're walking down the street and you're getting robbed and you see someone across the road in a police uniform and you start calling them for help, and then they say, why are you asking me to help?
Exactly.
Because you got a police uniform on.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that is what you are advertising. So
True.
I have a question
Go.
for you. Actually, to go back a bit to the whole DJ thing.
Mhm.
It's funny. I was like speaking something similar about like people actually DJing and actually dancing. Right. I'm not familiar. I'm in tech. I'm not in like the whole industry.
Mhm.
But I noticed that DJ Kent, right? He's playing I think this week, and whenever he like plays, there's a lot of people like, and he sells out without him actually moving from where he stands. So it's an actual thing. It's like
Because
a
he's
craft.
actually
Having
working.
to like when you say cooking, you mean like the second song, right? That's a thing. So when you're telling me the time where DJs would actually stop and then having to dance, that's not. It's hard, right?
It's become a thing now where it's more about entertaining the crowd than actually
The crowd
mastering the
stands
craft.
still and the DJ must dance now.
It's
the opposite.
performative.
It's performative.
It's to get the TikTok clips.
But
Yeah.
just to explain what she was saying, so the whole premise of DJing is, in most cases, you have two CDJs, two CD players.
Yes.
One CD player here playing one song, the other one playing the other song. So you're playing, while this song is playing, you are matching this BPM with that one, right? You are working to get them to play,
Play together.
right?
Before it
And
actually
then-
plays.
yeah, before it actually plays. Then you bring it in, cool. So what she's saying is,
Also cooking, I see now. Put the
Yeah.
spices in-
Literally
okay.
before
see.
you have to try and figure out how to transition smoothly.
exactly. So she's saying that process, okay, especially
Takes
if
a
you're
lot.
learning, it's a lot, right? For someone like myself, I can play without headphones. Like I'm so fast with
Nice.
it now, right? But for someone who is learning, it's a difficult process to beat lock two songs that aren't on the same BPM.
Mm.
So she's saying, how is it that someone that's supposed to be doing that
And you
is
haven't
busy
been-
dancing?
And you haven't been mastering the craft for 15
Yes.
years. So
Yeah.
3 months into it and already
You're playing
Yeah.
without headphones. You
on the
dancing.
You
speaker.
dancing there.
Yeah.
So the whole thing is whatever's playing is probably a pre-mix. It's a pre-recording.
Yes.
She's not actually DJing.
She's not. She's literally he or
Oh,
she is literally playing a song,
without.
but entertaining the crowd at the same time. But then you call
That's
yourself a
crazy.
DJ.
So
It's a whole
with-
mix.
So without playing like with like headphones, that's like another level of like
Because
another skill.
the
right?
head, yeah, that's
like another skill.
proper.
Like
Can I tell
Proper.
you why
Basically
it's
grandmaster.
easy for me? No, not even that. It's because now the equipment is so easy, and that's why I don't understand how people can mess up while playing, because there's calculations, like percentages on the thing, so I know how to calculate to go from one BPM to the other, especially if I'm playing with house 0.80, for example, 0.8%. That's going from one BPM to the other. If you're playing with like R&B at a slower tempo, 1%. Like I know how to calculate that.
Okay.
I don't need to use my ears because the equipment is so easy. But give me all the equipment, you need to go back to using headphones. You see, that doesn't have the screen.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I'm learning on a manual car.
Nice.
What are you learning on?
I think it's the one you spoke about. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
But
If
there's
it-
no screen. There's no screen.
Okay. Now
Nice.
there's
You
the,
have to like manually select the music, use your manual things to change the BPM up, down, those
Yeah.
ones. I'm there.
Nice.
I'm
okay.
still there.
Nice. Proper.
Yeah.
Proper.
Yeah, no. So yeah, a lot of people are probably playing like full on mixes. They're not actually DJing.
And how do we know they're even mixing that shit?
What if somebody's doing it for them and they're just getting a cut
Yeah.
of the pie?
There's a ghost
Yeah.
mixer.
What if it's AI? You never know.
What if it's AI?
Maybe.
You never
You
know.
guys are giving me ideas now.
Oh wow. Yeah. It's like a lot of newer DJs are using record box, and I don't get it.
So what does Record Box do now?
It's to helps you organize your music, analyze it, get the BPMs. I don't know.
Yeah, I got some question. I don't know how to ask it. We live in an era where everything in entertainment has been devalued, right?
Yep.
Somebody's been in this industry for 22 years. Music is now devalued. You used to go and go get a Nas CD, Jay-Z CD, Tamia, and you used to pay it $15 or 100 Rand or 89 Rand 99 at Musica. And now you get them for 69 Rand for every song in the world on Apple Play or
Yeah.
Spotify. Movies, you used to go hire DVD for $20 and you'd have a special $50. You get like 10 movies or whatever the numbers are, and you would watch the whole weekend. Now you just have to pay $100 on Netflix and you get everything.
Sorted.
So DJing seems to have fallen into that category. All you got to do is have a fat ass and then
Yup.
just be
And a
able
pretty
to,
face.
hey,
A pretty
Yup.
and a
face
pretty
as well.
face, right?
Yes.
I mean that depends. I think fat ass is
Fat
priority
ass
number
is on
one.
top of pretty face.
Oh, the
Right.
makeup will
Mm.
do the justice.
Yup.
Right.
Yeah,
And
you
then
can
all you
buy
gotta
your
do
face.
is have some rhythm and just get to a club and start shaking it and dancing and all.
Yep.
How do you feel about that, getting into the entertainment industry when it's really, really low with the standards? Because earlier on in the conversation, it says that at least you got to look good. At least you got to have talent. You complained about Milo, about, having the authenticity of it. Since
Yeah.
that's all gone and all you got to do is just have those certain attributes in the BBL era. How do you feel about getting into the entertainment industry now that you're here?
I think personally for me, your genre speaks a lot. We already know where that in which genre it's falling into.
Mhm.
I've never seen somebody play R&B and look trashy.
Yeah. Or
I don't-
deep house.
and-
Even
Yeah,
and
as
true.
I said, the
trashy.
female deep house play. the deep
So
house.
yes, it is happening. But I would like to believe that it's only happened in a specific genre.
Mhm.
But when it really comes to putting in the work, you're not gonna find that type of thing where you can just
Mm.
dodge the
Yeah.
system.
But also, yeah, why I said respect everything, and he also mentioned respect yourself, because it doesn't last long. The shaking ass thing, and
But imagine now shaking ass to Duke Soul.
I can.
What?
I'm
Imagine having a
joking.
deep house song and you're there with
Yeah.
your net stockings.
Yeah.
It doesn't align.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
doesn't.
yeah.
Nah,
It
man,
doesn't. So I
respect
think
to you.
it's really, for me personally, it's all about the genre you tend to choose. If you're gonna do your deep house, then there's still some form of quality in that.
Mm.
Yeah.
Respect.
I mean, y'all looking at me for the next question, right?
Yeah,
Looks
you
like
said
you want to
there's
say
a mic.
something.
All right. So entertainment, you said genre, right? What genre is it did you focus on?
I do why am I forgetting now? Afro tech and deep house.
Afrotech and deep house. So that does not need as much shaking of
No,
booty.
that's boom, boom, boom,
Okay.
boom.
So we live in a time where social media followings is important for you to fill up something. Do you feel like you struggle with that? And should you need social media followings, do you feel like you need to brand yourself in a way that can attract more people to come to your gigs?
So I don't struggle with social media per se because I am a content creator, but I do think now that I've tapped into something different, I need to obviously now sell my market. People know me to be a content creator, not a DJ.
Uh-huh.
So now I
Mm,
literally have to put in the work and find my people that will actually enjoy what I play.
yeah.
So I would say it's a 50-50. I don't struggle in terms of social media following, but I feel like I need to put in the work if I really want to tap into the music industry full time.
Yeah.
No, dope, man. Respect to you. As I said, I know you're a hustler. Don't let whatever's happening in your personal life that you didn't want to speak about um, get you down. You have a lot going on. And yeah, man, big things are still coming. The year just started.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Shout out, shout out, shout
I
out.
Yeah.
never got to say compliments of the season. So when I came out of the house, I literally, imagine now in Feb, March, I want to tell people compliments. It's
Wait, were
finished.
you in during New Year's Eve, like
Next day, after New Year's, I was.
Whoa.
in the house?
Crazy.
Out.
I can't disclose.
Okay.
It has more to do with
Production.
Production.
Okay.
It has more to do
This
with
whole conversation
logistics.
confused me.
It has more to do with logistics,
Uh-huh.
but like I didn't. New Year's Day, after New Year's out.
Mhm.
Sheesh.
Okay.
That's why I was gone on social media. People thought I was pregnant.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
normally what happens. The
Hey.
ladies go missing, then they just appear with
Boom,
that on
with the
Facebook.
baby.
I'm back. You know, where were you?
With the maternity shoot.
Yeah.
And
Nah, thank
aside
you.
from DJing, and sorry to cut you there, Milo. Aside from DJing, which is obviously gonna take a lot of your time, what else do you see in your future in terms of entertainment?
Like I said, the emceeing and the hosting, but not
Okay.
Ghana, not the club one.
Yeah.
I'm speaking about corporate events, like your classy events.
Yeah.
I bagged my first one with Google when I
Dope.
came out of
Well
the
done.
house. So
Amazing.
I was a host for one of the events. So events like that.
Mhm.
I think that's the only thing for entertainment. I don't know if we consider content creation to be part of the entertainment
Definitely
industry.
is.
Yeah, it is.
And then
Definitely
content,
is.
obviously to work with brands, I really want to work with brands, do a lot of international brand trips as well.
Okay.
Mhm.
Amazing.
But yeah.
One thing you're not ready for is for the traveling. If you do pop as a DJ, I'm still recovering from this party.
Really?
Don't wanna know how how
Sure.
hectic my weekend was.
Insane.
Friday I played in the Val.
Contagious.
Saturday I played in Namibia,
Oh, nice.
and I flew to Walvis Bay, but there was no flight back to South Africa on the Sunday in Walvis. The only flight back was around 5 p.m.
Sure.
on the Sunday, but I had to be in Mafikeng. So Saturday night I played in Swakopmund, which is half an hour away from Walvis Bay. After that, we had to drive 4 hours to Windhoek, so I could catch the first flight back to Joburg.
Sure.
Landed here 9 p.m. Left around 2 p.m. to go to Mafikeng. It's about a 3.5 hour drive. Played there in Mafikeng. Drove another 2.5 hours to Stilfontein.
What?
Slept in Stilfontein.
You know
Ah,
what? We got to say a
hectic.
shout out to DJ Milo because after all that, he makes sure that he's in studio every single week, the
Sure.
Yeah.
same day,
Yeah.
to make sure that he does
Same day,
this,
same
the
time.
guest
Yeah.
list.
Yeah,
I guess
Yeah.
if you love what you do, you
yeah.
becomes effortless. Like
Yeah. You go out of your way
Nah,
for
there's
it.
still a lot of
Yes.
effort, but it's not effortless.
the
Playing is
traveling, the
effortless.
traveling is
The traveling is what
yes.
kills you, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, DJing, I love it. So, but the traveling is draining.
Proper.
But you make it look
Yeah.
easy.
So yeah, thank you for coming through, man. Is there anything you want to plug?
And I just want to say shout out to my production team. I got a production team now.
Oh, nice. Dope.
Straight out
Nice.
of Pretoria. I got dancers. I've got a producer. I released a track.
Oh, yeah,
Nice.
really.
What
Send
are
it
your
to me,
social
send it to
media
me.
handles? Plug your social media
You can
handles.
get me on Instagram, Dené.jones.5, TikTok, Dené Jones, YouTube. I got the YouTube channel, Dené Jones. And
Nice.
I'm on Twitter. Oh,
You
I'm
have
on
a
Twitter.
YouTube channel.
Yes, I do.
Send it to me. If you want, we can link this episode to your channel.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Let's
Nice.
monetize. Yo, listen, you want to look for avenues.
This girl is broke. She wants to make
I'm
money
not, no,
everywhere.
I'm not broke,
I'm
honey.
joking.
I'm not broke.
Yeah, don't put that on
I'm
people, bro.
joking.
I'm not broke. I will never go broke another day in my
Yes,
life.
that's
That
the
is
way.
my
Yes,
manifestation.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
She's
Yes.
international.
I'm an
I'm
international
broke.
brand.
I'm broke. I'm
and I've
broke.
always said I am the first millionaire or even billionaire in my family. And I still stand by it. I
Well
was so
done. Want
close
that.
to the,
Want that.
but I am still. Somewhere, somehow, I gotta make it back.
Away. Away. Nice.
Roller
Yo,
coaster vibes.
We want
Ups and
you to
downs.
close the show.
Yes,
Okay.
because I suck at it. Go for it.
Once again, this is Dené Jones. Thank you so much for tuning in. We've got DJ Milo. We've got Tattoo.
Puppy.
Puppy.
Father.
Thank you once again. Please don't forget to tell your family, tell your auntie you can go to the clinic, get free Wi-Fi. Just tell everybody that you can tell. Share this link, subscribe, comment, and thank you so much for supporting the community. We love you.